Jamie Dornan and the Dakota Johnson obsession, insiders speak out. As the stage lights dimmed, Jamie Dornan stepped backstage, his face showing exhaustion. He had just finished the premiere of his new film, A Cold Villain. But inside, the only obsession that kept his heart beating non-stop was not his role, but the image of Dakota Johnson, his co-star from an old film, a lingering memory. Jamie still remembered the feeling when they first met on the set of 50 Shades. Those were days of tension between light and dark, between concealment and shame, where Dakota shone like a star in the hot night. But now, Jamie woke up in a vague fear. From Dakota's figure, he felt a strange attraction, an energy that he could not escape. He wondered, was he being haunted? And if so, how did Dakota know it? The mysterious painting. One day, in his study, Jamie finds a strange package. Inside is an oil painting, an image of him and Dakota, in a hazy, half-real, half-imaginary scene. They stare at each other with eyes that seem to contain the universe. The painting is unsigned, but it makes Jamie's heart clench. He squirms between the feeling of being watched and the need to know, who painted it? Why does it feel so terrifyingly vivid? Resolutely refusing to deny it, despite his fear, Jamie decides to keep the painting close by, as a reminder that there is something he cannot control. A night of dreams and a strange phone call. In the middle of the night, a dream recurs to Dakota, but not the gentle actress but a mysterious being, red eyes, a vague smile, and a whisper, "I'm everywhere, Jamie." He wakes in the cold night, his heart in turmoil. Immediately, the phone vibrates, a call from an unknown number. Jamie picks it up, heart pounding. A female, shadowy voice says, "You can't run away from me." And then, hangs up. Confusion fills her mind. What's going on? Unexpected contact. The next morning, Jamie reads the newspaper and is surprised to see the news. Dakota has just given an interview, affirming, "He's like a brother to me. I've always protected and trusted him." News 18. The words are gentle, comforting, but at the same time, the knife that haunts him deepens. Is Dakota silent, unaware, or pretending not to be, about the shadow that is hanging over them? Jamie decides to find a way to meet Dakota to assess, is she interested in this? Or just an old business partner? Unexpected reunion. One night at a charity event in London, Jamie unexpectedly meets Dakota. She smiled genuinely. "Jamie. Long time no see. We've been in touch through text, remember?" NBC5 Dallas-Fort Worth. He felt his heart sink. The words were a light in the dark night. They talked, Dakota as gently as an old friend. She talked about her family, her boyfriend, her new projects. Jamie tried to keep her cool, but her mind was full of questions. Who was stalking her? And was she, herself, lying to herself? Unexpected intervention. The following week, Jamie received a letter from the Guardian editor. In it, Jamie recalled that he had been stalker type because of fandom and the theory of a child between him and Dakota, something he had previously denied. U.com. Business Insider. But the letter said that the article was about to be published, and everything exploded. Jamie tensed up. The obsession was not only internal, but also external. He was afraid of the truth being distorted, afraid of crazy fans targeting Dakota, the person he still considered a sister. In shock, he decided to tell the truth. Decisive action. Jamie called his team, asking them to stop sharing photos and schedules with the press, to prevent any possible invasion of Dakota. He also decided to send a straightforward message to Dakota. "I am being manipulated by something. I apologize if I am bothering you. I cannot let this continue. Wrong, but necessary." Dakota's accusation. Soon after, Dakota posted a short message on Instagram. There are connections that are more than just friendships. Sometimes, you feel like someone is far away but still touches your soul. We all deserve to be safe, to be respected. Jamie read it, her heart aching. Was it addressed to him, or just a general message? Then The Guardian published the interview. Jamie, exhausted, opened it and read it. His words were quoted emotionally. He called the theories absurd. The Irish News spoke of his fears for his family.u.com, and emphasized his desire to protect both sides from uncontrolled passion. A calm end. After the storm, life settled down. Jamie and Dakota weren't closer, but they knew each other better. They maintained a friendly relationship, keeping a safe but sincere distance. The haunting words were gone. Instead, it is a respect for privacy and for oneself. At another charity event, Jamie looks at Dakota from afar, not with a passionate gaze but with a peaceful gaze. Dakota, from afar, returns a warm smile, a bright ending to a twisted fantasy.